NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And checking out some numbers for Derek White.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now Washington's starting 5. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Brown against Beal. Brown passes to Williams. Smart for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now here's Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Morris with it. Now Horford defending. 6 to shoot. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Morris.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Tatum finds Brown. Horford, a screen on Beal. Here's Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Morris outside. Right side, Porzingis. Kuzma for 3. Rebound, Boston. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I loved their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Avdia. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. It's Kuzma with the miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Horford, a screen on Beal. Tatum with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
First free throw is good.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. 5th, Jason Tatum.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Morris outside. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Morris passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, as the roll man in the pick-and-roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Nice shot by Morris.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Smart up top, guarded by Morris. And here's Brown for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Porzingis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Beal's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line with one shot.
Free throw good. Brown.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Beal to pass to Porzingis. Off the mark there with a three. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Smart. Over Morris. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Kuzma. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And that one's good. Porzingis. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Tatum with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And the Wizards call time here.
Okay, fans, who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet. Headed to the floor right now.
Some changes for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. Washington making some changes. Now here's Hachimura. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh my goodness.
First one falls for him. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
And so he's able to get one of two.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Washington trailing. Pass to Davis. Back to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A shot from the mid-range. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Brogdon against Barton. White with it. Out to Horford. Griffin right side. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Hachimura, a pass to Davis. Back to Hachimura. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Davis from long range. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Davis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Washington gets it back. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Barton. Puts up a 3. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gafford. Goes up again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Pritchard's checked in for Horford.
Daniel Gafford at the line for 1.
Gafford, no good on that free throw. The Celtics have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. White with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. White, good.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Barton against Brogdon. Here's Barton. Gafford with a screen on Brogdon. From deep, Barton. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Griffin is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The Celtics with the lead. Griffin outside. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident stroking it from deep.
Beal with it, picked up by Griffin. Beal gets the bucket.
You know, they worked the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Washington with a rebound. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Now here's Beal, coming off a 28-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
Beal with it, defended by Smart. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Beal. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Beal with a screen on Williams. Hachimura finds Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma, defended by Brown. Hachimura, the pass to Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. The Celtics have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
Line for 2.
And he drops the first. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Now here's Morris. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Avdia. Beal outside. Over Horford. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Now Brown launches it. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Brown. Outside, Williams. There's the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Beal finds Morris. Here's Porzingis. Horford covering. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Morris. Horford, counted. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, that's just about sheer effort from Al Horford. The defense made their presence felt, but Horford utilizes his length.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
He misses the free throw.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
And the second free throw is good. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Now here's Brown. He had 25 points in his last game. Screen by Horford. White with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Pass to Avdia. 1:43 left in the second period. Gafford finds Barton. Offensive board. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now here's Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they recover it. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
There's a level of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon plays with. Boy, puts his head down and does so with a purpose.
At the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and so far, the free throw line has also been a major factor, baiting defenders into contact and then earning those trips to the line.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Brogdon against Barton. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Boston no good that time either. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Porzingis has got 13 now.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for Washington. And so Tatum nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis, the pass to Barton. Davis with a screen on Brogdon. Barton with it, now guarded by White. Count it. Martin's got his second basket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside White. Screen by Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
Talking about that first half, the production we saw from Jaylen Brown, just incredible.
He's been looking for a shot early on, going right at the defenders and keeping them on their heels.
With the way he's played, it makes sense they'd want to keep looking for him. And I'm guessing that's the plan. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action. A couple of quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the 1.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Washington trailing.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Beal. Shoots over Horford. Beal's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Up top, Brown. Pounded by Beal. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Horford for 3. That shot missing. And the Wizards going the other way now. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And the Wizards with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Beal, no good. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris, a screen on Williams. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia. Great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender, with the versatility to cover inside and out.
He's off on the first.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Tatum. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Now here's Morris. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. The Wizards making a switch here. Gill's checked in.
Substitution, Anthony Gill.
Now Morris. Pass to Gill from deep. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Here's Pritchard. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Washington foul.
Gafford, he's checked in for Avdia.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
On the wing, Tatum, defended by Kuzma. Kuzma against Tatum, and the basket is good. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Morris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Washington, Monte Morris, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. Barton, he's checked in for Washington. Both free throws good from Morris. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Barton. There's Tatum with the 3. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Griffin passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Barton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Morris. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. White finds Brogdon. Williams a screen on Barton. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Brogdon. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Davis with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. Davis against White for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Second free throw, no good. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, NBA, that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. 12 points for him. Fires hitting the triple. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
They set a pick. Barton with it. Picked up by Griffin. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
.136 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Williams a screen on Barton. And he knocks down the 10-footer. And it's all knotted up.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Barton against Brogdon. Barton's shot off the mark.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's White. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Brogdon against Barton. Oh, no good again that time. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. White, the pass to Brogdon. Tatum way outside. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Davis. Gafford with a screen on White. Davis with it. Picked up by Griffin. Davis hits.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
The Wizards, 46.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Washington trailing. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. That won't go either for Tatum. And the Wizards shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Beal. Gafford with a screen on Smart. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And here's Horford. Here's Tatum. Now here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Morris against Smart. Morris can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Smart. Back to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. Shoots over Horford. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Boston calls timeout.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And with Gafford Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
White, the pass to Tatum. They double team Tatum. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now. Morris outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Here's Morris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Boston.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morris. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Brown against Beal. Tatum inside. Over Avdia. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 23.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. This one for three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Beal. Brown can't hit. The Wizards with a lead. Banked it in off the glass. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Now here's Tatum. And Horford powers it home.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Morris passes to Beal. Morris, a screen on Brown. Here's Beal. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. With the fadeaway. No good that time. The Wizards have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. To shoot. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics.
What was he thinking? That's not within his range at all.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
Out of bounds, it would be Washington's ball.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
The Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're up by 1. 1:27 left in the game. .27 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Tatum. .107 left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Smart. 4 on the clock to tie it up. No good. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Gafford with a screen on Brown. Down low. Beal finds Gafford. Oh, he nails it!
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Here's someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. And he drives in. And then Tatum slams it in.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Takes a 13-footer. Money!
He's got to embrace the moment, and Beal shining brightly.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in the final quarter.
That was Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. And that's an intentional foul.
Grant Williams, first personal foul, second team foul.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris. At the line.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
From deep. It's not going to go for him.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.